What is up, guys? Back in another video. Today, guys, we're gonna be talking about, is Amourshipping really one-sided? So throughout the Pokemon community, this is one of the topics that is really like, people think that it is a true thing, and me looking back into it, I've found some really good points in moments that prove that it is not fully one-sided, and that Ash does have some kind of feelings towards Serena. It may not be that he is in love with her like she is with him, but it proves that he has some type of special kind of feeling with her. So yeah, let's get right into the video. What is up, guys? So before I continue, before I'm about to edit the video, I just remembered that I didn't talk about asking Serena to give that out, and that is a really big moment because he's really never given any character a gift. That's also been added to her full attire. Well, he gave Iris an apple, but that doesn't count. And if you look back, May gave Ash the ribbon. Ash and gave May the ribbon. So before I start the video, I just want to say that, because that also is a pretty good point that proves that it is not one-sided. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and peace, guys. So one of the first moments is obviously one of the biggest parts of the anime, is usually the date. And people say, like, I would say in my video that's coming soon, I don't remember, I was talking about the date and how I was like, it kind of may just be a friendship thing, it may just not be that big. Looking more into it, it proves that Ash cares about Serena, because he saw that she was down and he didn't really know why, but he wanted to cheer her up anyways. So he took her out to go do her favorite things that he knew what she really liked doing: shopping, going to restaurants, walking around town, I guess you'd say. All the stuff that they did the first date. So I guess really he paid attention during the first date and didn't just mind his own business then. So, and then he noticed that she was still down, and throughout his travels in Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and all those, he learned that battling can help you calm down and not be feeling sad anymore, and kind of just forget about your feelings. So he asked Serena if she wanted to battle.
You can't do anything by yourself. It's because you're with Pokemon who support you that really makes you do your best.
And then she grabbed her hand, which is not proving anything.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll always be cheering you on and on.
Oh, Ash! Pikachu, thank you!
He told her that battling makes him feel better, which proves that he knew that she was sad. Also, and then you could see the serious look on her face when that happened, because she didn't know that he knew that she was sad. And it was, first I think it was a really good moment, because it does prove that Ash has some kind of like special feeling towards her, because maybe he would do this for Dawn, but he has never really done this for any other character when they're down, like taking them out like on a full-on quote-unquote date. And yeah, I thought that was a really good moment, and it proves that Ash does have some kind of special feelings towards her. There are definitely other moments that I will discuss in the video, but for now, that's the one we're talking about. So there are some other moments, like the times I'll input the image here. When Ash saw Serena when she cut her hair, and you could see the look on his face, because he was the first one to notice. It could just be a surprise look, or it could be just the look that she changed. And so, there's been a bunch of times where he said she's looked nice, slash good, slash awesome. Like, I think he said that after her performance when she ripped her dress, he said that when she changed her outfit. I can't remember off the top of my head if he said that when she changed into her Rhyhorn outfit. So that's 2 times. There are definitely more times, but those two slash maybe 3 are the biggest ones out of all the ones that I had listed. So yeah, so those, like, I don't, looking back on some of the, on the other female companions, I don't remember him saying that any of the other characters look good or nice throughout the story. So if you guys disagree and you found parts, let me know in the comments, like always. Yeah, so that was another part. So those are like the parts I want to discuss, and I want to discuss my personal reason why I think it's not one-sided. So, like I said, it's not one-sided because of the parts that I discussed. So that maybe do prove. But I personally think throughout the story, when I watched it, I did watch the whole series again, looking back on more detail into the parts. When I watched it the first time, I wasn't really paying attention that much. I was kind of just watching the story for what it is. Second time, I already knew what the plot was, so I just watched back and looked at all the parts more deeply. So I was yawning. And so when I was looking back, I could see a lot of different parts that were kind of obvious, but I didn't notice them the first time. Some of the parts where I could tell that Ash cared more about Serena throughout the Kahlo series than any other character. Due to the amount of parts he asked her questions if she was okay, if he was super worried about her. I know he was worried about all these other ones, but you could tell by all the other traveling companions. But you could just tell on his face that he had the certain look is like that he was personally deeply afraid of like her getting hurt. And there was many times where you could just see him deeply happy around her. And like with the smile, whenever he was around her alone, you could just see the smile on his face. I know he's always smiling, he's always happy, but you could just kind of look deeply and just see that he was just so happy. It may be just because he really liked her as a friend, but I think there's more to the story than what is portrayed throughout it. And that's what I like. And going off topic a little, that's what I like talking about. Talking about, like, the deeper kind of meanings, the possible deeper kind of meanings per se. And I don't like talking about what is just, because it's just like talking about what is just there is. Personally, I think that's kind of boring. So I try to spice my videos up a little bit, talking about what is the deeper kind of meanings. And yeah, so continue my story. There are also many times that he obviously enjoyed her food a lot. When Chessman didn't eat it. But yeah, going back to what him feeling around Serena. There was also the times portrayed in the book where he would also appear standing next to Serena throughout the stories, for what the writers would always do, like on cliff sides with when them looking the sunset. Not just them, but like Cullen and Bonnie too. Yeah, so like if like Cullen and Bonnie were there, you would have them standing in like a line, I guess, and them looking at something, and then us and Serena would always be next to each other. Not saying that that's the coincidence or it's their decision. It is probably just a coincidence, but I mean, the writers did that on purpose. Yeah, continuing. There's also many times where, the times where he's tried his best to save her from getting in trouble, like he's did with other characters, but I mean, he's sprinted to try to get Serena from falling. Well, I'm not saying he doesn't sprint for everyone else, but it's he really sprinted on that. That kind of just wanted to say that's not really deep, kind of, but yeah. And I think that's gonna be for the video because I don't really have anything to talk about. You kind of get what I'm trying to put down in the guess. If you don't get what I'm trying to put down, just watch the anime again. Just watch the XYZ anime again. I don't have anything else to say. Yeah, so I think that is the be for the video. I don't have anything to talk about off the top of my head, or that I can think of right now. Oh, and then there was also the times where Miette used to bother him. I mean, Ash had no idea what Miette was trying to do because he's dense, but there was the time where he chose Serena over Miette. That also could be because Serena has a deeper friendship with him than Miette, but who knows? That could be because Ash likes Miette. And then you can't just be talking about Serena without you can't be talking about Ash and Serena without talking about the kiss at the end. So that really doesn't show that there's any deeper feelings inside. And yeah, but there is like some feelings on Ash's reaction, but he did have that reaction to everyone else who kissed him. But yeah, so as you saw what I was talking about in the story, and what I was trying to put down, I'm making the assumption that it is not one-sided, and there are many parts, like I listened in the video, that kind of prove that Ash, even though it's really hard to find parts because Ash is super, super dense and it's hard to see the feelings inside. And I mean, who knows? He could be thinking in his head that she's beautiful and all that stuff, but maybe not. Maybe he's just thinking this to himself about Pokemon all the time or food. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you see what I'm trying to put down, I'm making the final assumption that it is not one-sided, and there are many other parts that show that Ash that was sort of turning the feeling. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying Amourshipping week, a more week. Sorry, not Amourshipping week, a more week. And I hope you guys enjoyed the A and B, the first day of the week. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure, like always, we're on the road to 100 subscribers this year, so please smash the subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video. If you guys want to see my future videos, hit the notification button. And yeah, guys, have a great rest of your day and night, and peace, everyone.